Hi guys, and welcome back to episode 13 of the Raid series. Now, in the previous episode, we got into customs and we were able to get some stuff done. Over in woods, we got shafted. What? Go off. In this episode, I want to go back into customs. We're going to try and kill some stuff while also kill some players while also doing BP depot, and that should get us nice and well and truly on our way to getting towards the Punisher series, which will put us in Shoreline and get us the Epsilon container. So guys, without further ado, let's crack straight into it. So at the end of the last raid episode, we went into factory and it was pretty chaotic. We got a heap of kills. One of the coolest things we did was we got this M45A1 ACP pistol. Now the .45 here, the cool thing about it is we've got the 45 AP ammo. Now we have one more pistol kill to get, and with this ammo, I don't think we're gonna have any issues. Actually, we need 2 more pistol kills. With this ammo, I don't think we're going to have any issues. So, I know I want to go into factory and get those kills done, but in the meantime, my priority is to just keep pressing on with the Punisher series. So I'm going to also the Punisher to get to the Punisher quest. So we'll just get that done over time. If we have time at the end of the episode, we'll go do another factory run. But for now, we'll just leave this like this. And we don't need those mags there. Just kind of trying to clean up our space a little bit. It's getting a little bit chaotic. An option we do have is, say, for example, we can use these BlackRock rigs down here to help save space. But at the moment, let's just do this. What ammo's in there? FMJ. That one. HS. All right. And this is the vector that we found here, or we got off a player that was already dead. I don't know if we'll use that because of the ammunition, pretty much. If we had the AP ammo, we'd be all over it, but because we don't, well, there's some AP ammo there. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. I'm going to take this, and I want to top up this mag. Now, we have 7N39 in there, but BT ammo will be fine for going into the next map. Now, with the SA58, that's a really, really big, heavy gun, and it will work really well. But it's a matter of it's going to be expensive to run at the moment. So, green gunpowder, I think I'm just going to sell this because we just need the space, and the money wouldn't hurt either. So, 59, 977. Pineapple juice and kvass and that. I think I'm just going to sell a lot of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do need circuit boards for other stuff. 11, 1, 2, 3. ES lamp. 8, 1, 2, 3. Right. Now anything that we could use for quests and that we'll put inside here to save some space. We need the sprats. Aramid we can use later on. These knives, the 60 round mags, put that down there, put the other 60 round mag here. What's that? And that's hopefully going to give us a bit more space. Put that like that. All right, we do need a pilgrim backpack, but unfortunately it needs to be found in raid. Hard drive we could probably sell at the moment. 12, 1, 2, 3. If we can get the BP depot quest done, the cool thing about that quest getting done is the fact that we're going to be able to hand in the 60 round mag straight after it. So it's actually worth 2 quests. All right. Yeah, I'm just going to vendor this. Actually, we need Prapper. So close to level 2. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. That can go in there. Cool, that's got him to level 2. Get rid of that. And that will help out there. So as usual, examining the ammunitions and the magazines. You saw how on factory, how I tried to take that mag off and I couldn't because I hadn't examined it. So it's nice to get that done. Gear-wise, we need to go back to taking our docs case with us. I want to take a little bit of cash so we could take that 12k. So we take the extract if we want to. And then I think they give us on the very first marking quest, they give us the markers. They did. So cool. I'm just going to sell. With Prepper level 2, we'll probably end up buying a lot of stuff that we'll use. So we don't have to really worry too much about selling stuff to him anymore. So we can just sell that stuff like that. And these two we can just vendor like that. Cool. Now for markers, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is that. So, happy days. I know we're a little bit congested in our stash. It's not ideal. How much room do we have in here? We've got a bit of room now. I might switch over to this. We can hear stuff better. Probably don't need the PSO as much anymore. That could be vendored. All right, so that's a little bit cleaner. Not perfect, but it'll do. Got some money coming in. Tops us up a little bit. We need to make sure we accept our quest rewards. So these are the Peacekeeper quest that we've got for Shoreline. Now this golden cock we need to hold on to. And that M4, we don't need to hold on to that M4 because we have this one here. So we can vendor that M4. But the golden cock we need for the Kappa container, and it's not too hard to find one, but it'd be just nice to have one. It'd be just nice to have one and not run the risk of not having it when we do need it. So, all right, that's pretty much it for tidying up the stash. Pretty happy with that, and we're going to go into customs and hopefully hunt down some players and mark some stuff. I don't think I have anything else to worry about for customs right now. Chemical part 2. Actually, we take the 220 key with us. And do I have a skier quest for customs at all? I don't. I think I passed it. Or I might actually start up after Stirrup. Did we already do the 203 room? I don't remember anymore. Anyway, we've got that there. So I just thought of something and now I've forgotten it. Oh, 220k. We've got it with us. Perfect. Cool. So we go 220 and we can mark that stuff and we can go in there and we can kill everyone we find. So customs, we've got good ammo, good gun. I'm going to insure stuff this time and let's go. All right. So into customs we go. The objective is to push through and try and get these markings done whilst also killing everyone in sight. All right, so first one is just over here. If we were to run down that road, we would definitely run down into a player up there. So it'd be nice to get one of the markings done early. And then we're going to push straight into here. We go just quickly check up here. Alright, I was just curious about a quest. Alright, cool. Oh my god, jump. Oh my god, jump. And now I feel safer going over this side of the map. For some reason. I'm going to push this way. I'm going to check this filing cabinet real quick. Grab the T-shaped plugs. Boards are good to have. There is a jacket in here. Actually, 2 jackets. Keys do we have today? Actually looted the 308 key, which we don't actually need. Oh, might as well get the duffel bag while we're here. I just got vectored to the... or P90 to the head. Are you serious? Are you serious? This is my entire day. Just face tap. Oh my god. I had him jumped out of control as well. I had him out of position then. Wow. There's not really much you could do differently. You want to fight him when he's out in the open. If he comes up to that doorway, he had a grenade, anything like that, you get absolutely destroyed. 1 bullet to the head, and I lost that fight. That is pretty much it. That has been like... that was about... I'm not even joking. For about 700,000 rubles worth of gear that I lost to a PP19. So... I don't want to wear face shields everywhere, but it's almost that point now where you either need to. All right, we go again. That sucks. That just sucks. We're going back to the other AK that we've got. I'll get a cheaper rig because I don't want to blow all that cash right now. What armor do we have there? So we'll just go. That's just how Tarkov falls, guys. Like, it's frustrating for me because I'm trying to teach here and like I feel like I'm doing the right place. It's just, yeah. Like I probably should have checked how much damage I did to him. And maybe I could have done some more. Like I could have seen how much damage I'd done, but oops. I pretty much peeked, I shot, and then as soon as I peeked and shot, I tried to get back to cover just to play it safe, and then to re-engage once he was like stuck out in the open again and I knew exactly where he was. I maybe overexposed. I overexposed. That was probably the only negative. But he was still in the sprint when I started shooting. So look, sometimes you just don't win, and it's been a bit today. It's honestly been a bit, but all right. We have to buy 3 more markers for Prapper. And this is the kind of stuff that when you have an Edge of Darkness account, you save a lot of money from losses, because like those 3 markers, 45k, I wouldn't have to buy them again. All right, so that's mags, guns. All I need is I'll probably don't have that Propidol anymore. That'll be it. Let's get into a raid. Let's see how we go, and hopefully we have a bit better success from this next one. I'm going to go the evening one. It'll still be daylight, and it'll just be going into the night time by the time we extract the raid. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to go daytime so I can focus on the PvP for you guys. If I was trying to get my quest done, I would have taken that 8 PM one for sure, because by halfway through the raid, it'll be dark. And then most people would avoid that one. All right, so let's get into that raid. I feel like every single raid episode starts with a loss, and then we have to redeem. So, for this point, we are just going to power straight through and get away from this this area. Listening out to our right. Now remember, there is a spawn up here on the left. We need to watch out for. You've seen me take that angle a few times. And we're going to push across the bridge. I don't have a lot of success blowing out. I heard a noise behind me. I don't like this. I haven't been getting a lot of success fighting in the customs area, so we're gonna move away from there. There's a player running straight towards Crack House. If we wanted to flank him, I think the best bet would be to go through construction. Interesting. Just want to get past this bit here so I'm not in the open anymore. Right, Sniper Scav is shooting at someone. I didn't actually know you could see the doorway from here. But he's probably in that shipping container right there. Oh, we just saw him. We saw his leg there. Oh, we got him. Cool. We're going to move nice and quick here. Mark the next one. Check out the spoils of our fight. If it's a found in raid cowboy hat, that'd be sweet, but it's not. Insurance fraud time. Alright, and let's push towards new gas. Do new gas first and then old gas. Actually, let's go to three-story 220. Alright, we didn't really use much ammo, but we will top up. It's a good habit to get into, always trying to keep a full mag on. Alright, checking the jackets as we go through. We're going to check 204 and... 204's already been checked. Now, these bolts were 50k to us, so we're going to take the bolts out. This guy's geared. We hit him then. Grenades would be really helpful. This is a patience game here. Quick heal, and he won't know which room I'm in. Got him. See, perfect play there. Sorry, he went to cover. I quickly moved back a room. He thought I was still in that same room, and we got him out of position. Perfect play right there. Oh, it makes me happy. Even if we die now, I feel like I did something right for you guys. Good bit of cash there too. Diaries can go inside there too. He's already gone marked room as well. Got ourselves an ASVAL. Looks like a decent helmet too. Ulach. 5.7. Wow. He chewed through a lot of his ammo then. A lot of 7N1 ammo. 6, 5, 6, 7. Really happy with how that went down. Which is in this one, less than half. All right, so he's running out of ammo too. He did the right thing by pushing when he heard me healing. I didn't think that was a bad play at all. All right, 220 time. Can't tell if the car's there. Brought the cash for the car, didn't I? I did. Ooh, I could get smacked right now by the AGS. There's someone in the big building in the middle. Car is there. We're going to take it. Good catch up in loot. Got the 220 room done. So 35.18 we get out. His armor was absolutely destroyed. The quest for Chemical Part 3 is actually to go into factory. So we could go on to a factory run after this as well. Another PvP one for you. Maybe we'll do it with a pistol. Maybe actually a good idea. Really happy with that fight, how that went down. So pathing, we went into the customs and we ran straight pretty much past the big red warehouse. We didn't stick around the custom spawn because of just how much we've had issues with that. From there, we pushed across to construction. We heard shooting going down in construction. We saw one guy going to crack house, but we decided to push construction instead because the sniper scav was shooting down onto the player. We killed that player, then moved across the dorms to go to the 220 room after we marked the thing in the construction tanker. Went to the dorms, second floor, we saw the safe room was open in 204, and I saw a silhouette of a player down the far end of the hallway. A little bit back and forth, pushing and pulling for there, and then after I killed him, looted the 220 room and extracted the raid. We'll go into analysis now for that fight and all the fights for that map. And then we'll probably go into factory to do chemical part 3. Let's go. Let's crack straight into it. All right. So as we crossed over the bridge, we saw the guy towards Crack House, and I talked about how I could have flanked there, but then I could hear these shots, and they were at the sniper scav. So I was trying to take advantage of pushing up, getting out of the out of the open. I could have left sniper scav up and then did the flanking attack from when the sniper scav was still up. Probably the smarter play would be to do that because we know where he is by where sniper scav's facing. After that, I was really just focused on trying to figure out exactly where he was. And I wanted to make sure it was in a place of cover or where I could do a bit of a flank or maneuver. And I decided that inside this little staircase here, it's a little bit darker and it's a little bit harder to be seen. And as you're about to see, I see if I can try and pause it for you guys. But it's, you'll see that his feet, you'll be able to see his feet. It's very, very quickly happening, but that was it right there. That was the feet right there. So I'll show you again because it probably was, I literally need to go frame by frame to show you because it was literally just like 3 frames of his feet. So having that information there put me in a really good position to be able to attack him. It looked like he went from right to left with his foot there, and that's why I was able to know that he was most likely on the left, but then he did pop out on the right hand side there. And so knowing that information of where he was made it a lot easier. Anyway, that's it for the construction fight. I'm going to show you the dorms now. So I arrive at dorms. The doors are all closed, which is how they start by default. I push up the staircase, and as soon as I get in there, I check the jackets. It's just a really easy way to take a moment to listen, but also try and get some loot while you're doing it. They know you're in there because they heard you go up the staircase. After I go here, I shut the door because I don't like getting shot in the back, and I move up, and this door was already open, so I knew someone had already been there. So now I go like super vigilant because I'm trying to listen out to see if anyone's still there. I look out down the end of the hallway and I see the silhouette of him, and then I see him lean. After he leaned, I was like, all right, this fight's on because he's wanting to fight back. Grenades is throwing, and this was all about positioning. So I have the right-hand side the lean here as he does. It's really difficult for him to get a grenade over that, and so it was, kudos to him for throwing so many grenades to try and do it. But to get a grenade that would actually kill me there would be really difficult. He overexposed every single time. So on his side of things, he did that really badly. He didn't need to overexpose as much. If I had a faster firing gun like an ASVAL or a P90, he would have got shredded every time he stand out. Watch as he goes out again, he overexposes again. About to happen. That was just the grenade. Okay, that one he pushed out to go across, and then he stays in the corridor. So I do a couple of, it's Alt and S to put your gun out like that. I'm just trying to make him move, so I knew he was in the hallway. I want to take a moment to reload, heard the grenade throw, open up the door, and I have a quick peek just to see where he is, and he's in the hallway. So once he does that, I pre-fire coming out. He hits me, and when he goes to cover, I quickly move and then heal. As I just said, he won't know which room I'm in. He hears the heal, and he goes to push me in that room, and bam, he's looking to the left, to my left, but he's right, and I get the clean kill on him. So yeah, so it really does come down to using those situations to your advantage and moving around when you get the opportunity. If I was to try and do that play of moving back a room when he was still aiming down the hallway and that, I would have died. He would have been able to just destroy me from the back. So it went really well with that. So yeah, that's the end of this one. Let's crack straight into it. All right, so else is done. Now, the plan from here is to just drop off the... so you hand in that quest, and then we're going to go into factory for chemical part 3, which is you need to go into the third floor office area and get the vial out of the breach room. We'll do this with the pistol, and let's try and get those last 2 pistol kills. We've got the 45 ACP rounds to use, and it should be a bit of fun to do that one. So chemical part 3, syringe in factory. For this SVD, I'm probably just going to sell it on the flea. I don't think I'm going to see what ammo it has. It did have 7N. I'm just going to sell this on the flea. think they go for about 69k. 67 will do. We really need to keep topping up our cash flow because we are getting smacked around a little bit with all of this. Horse we need for a quest. I don't to sell for a bit at the moment. These sell for a bit. We do need this for a quest. These can go. Meds up there. We do need lower half mask for a quest, so we'll hold on to that. Gonna keep putting all these items aside for quests. I would like to do gunsmith part 2 and 3 at some stage. We need to hand that in. For car repair. All right, so in this backpack, I'm just going to put aside everything that we're not taking to factory. So that 7M1 ammo can be put aside. I do want to take that into factory, but for the rest of this, it can be put aside into here. Helmet can go in there. We'll actually do that. And then that's ready to go for the next customs raid that we do. Right, and then get rid of that. We actually I might take that rig in. Or the armor, sorry. Sell these two. Once they come up. We have another 220k. A diary we sell to Peacekeeper. The bolts that are found in raid, we're going to sell them on the fleet because they're selling for crazy amounts right now. And all this can be sold. And the last thing I want to do is take a helmet in. I'm just going to take the kiver in. Hopefully there's no damage on the facial. There's not. Sweet. So, key wise, we just take in the factory key. And then we take in that. And this is all we're going to take. We've got enough rounds to get 2 kills. We just need to get the vial. We can get some rigs and stuff. Sweet. And that is it. So, wish us luck. And hopefully it goes smoothly for us. Got to keep selling this stuff so we can keep the finances flowing for the chaos that we're putting ourselves through right now. All right, 2 pistol kills, and we're going to get that. We're aiming to get that vial out of the 3rd floor. So let's do it. All right, so into factory we go. This is a really chaotic spawn. Gonna keep an eye out for the player at the end. He's there. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go open this door. What the fuck? He would like, what the fuck is this room? It honestly, it's the only way you can get in this room is if a scav opens it. There's nothing else special in here. I've never, like, the few times I've been in here, nothing really special's been in here. So anyway. I'm coming for you, boy. You stay there. Right, he's dead. Up that arm. I don't want to get caught out in that corridor, so I've got to be really quick and careful here. Oh, he's already killed another player? Standing raid. I killed this dude. Oh, there's one player left. See how we go. All right, usual drill coming up here. Check there. You can check that gap up there that I was talking about. Top first, then bottom. Bottom. Go back. Check top. Door's been shut, so there's a high chance someone's at the other end of this hallway. Door one. What? Really? What? How did he not die to his own grenade then? Because it felt like the grenade went further down. That's why I pushed it. Oh. Sometimes you die to grenades. All right, so pretty straightforward there with the death, but we'll go with the start of the raid. So I was spawned at the forklift, saw the guy down the glass windows, didn't engage him straight away because the scav pushed on the left. I just wanted to get didn't want to get dicked around by that scav. Went back to fight the guy in the glass hallway, and another guy had pushed up, already killed the first guy. I didn't hear that because of the Kiva helmet. Killed the guy in the glass hallway, pushed up to the office area. They're always camping the office. All right. Went first door, second door. He already had the second door open. I missed the shot. I can't believe I missed that shot. And I should have pre-med before going up there. But I missed the shot on his head. It should have been a clean, easy kill on that head. After that, I went back around and I went into the office, and then I knew it was at the end of the hallway. I took a shot. I'm pretty sure I hit him, and then he pulled away, and I tried to charge it, and just to avoid the grenade as well, and the grenade killed me. So I will go into analysis in a bit more detail so I can explain what's happened, and we'll go from there. Let's crack straight into it. Now we're into factory. So as I push down this way, we already had heard stuff going on down here. As soon as this guy shoots at me with the pistol, I don't just stay out there in the open. I get to the point where I can just trap him down that corridor, and then I get the head tap on him as he went behind the box. Very simple play there. If I tried to fight him through that window, it would have given him the opportunity to retreat. So me moving quickly into that doorway, getting to around the corner where I can aim it at him down the hallway. If he tries to run away, I'm shooting him in the back. If I tried to fight him through the window, he has heaps of opportunity to run away. So very straightforward there, but it's still nice to let you know about that kind of situation. I'm going to move up now to the next fight where I go into the office area. Now, the biggest issue I did here is I didn't pre-med. Pre-medding would have made the biggest difference because I'll lose all my stamina. I'm pretty sure I get a broken leg or something, and it screws me. The push up, door 1, door 2, just like normal, but the door 2 was already open. He already just opened it. My stamina was sapped there, actually. So it wasn't actually that I got a broken limb. Now, I could have tried to heal here, but I didn't because I wanted to try and get the kill. He went to throw a nade. Now, I can't see the nade, but somehow he just dropped it at his feet when he went to throw it. So, if he had thrown the grenade in the room like he was aiming to do, it would have been a different situation, but he stuffed his grenade up and it ruined me. So, in hindsight, there's multiple options of way of playing that. I could have stayed in the room, tried to do a quick heal. I wanted to try and push before I bled out or got too low in health, but he, I think, was probably using AP20 ammunition, and it was going to hurt either way. So one to two more hits and I was dead anyway. So try and take advantage of moving quickly there. Let's crack straight into it. All right, so I don't want to spend too much time going on about this much longer because I really need to not have these episodes being like an hour and a half long because it's with the analysis on top. So I'm going to quickly chuck on a very basic loadout, go into factory and try and get this other item. I'm going to charge straight through for the quest item and get one pistol kill. That's the whole objective here, and we're not going to mess about. I'm going to use the branch that I've got inside the stash, and hopefully I can just pick up another mag nice and cheap. And then we'll get straight into the raid. We'll use PST GZH ammo. Check what's inside this. If it's better, if not, And for the armor, all I want to take in is a... .6B 3TM. And I'll take in that, and I'll take in this. All right, that is it. That's all I'm taking in. If I've got maybe spare one of them in there. All right, so 6 and 7. That's it. And let's get into the next raid, and hopefully I can get this last pistol kill as well as get the chemical part 3 done. All right, we're in, and we're going to move straight up to this direction. I could probably go... I'm listening out for where the shots are. Let's get the chemical item and then chase down the fights. Pre-med now. Bam. There's the chemical reagent. Oh, there's a guy using a pistol. There's our shot. Alright. Go here, onto here. Oh, fuck off, I missed that. Broken legs. I'm just going to charge in this now. If he's using the factory key to get out. Drop. Alright, he ran off. And he's going to die to another guy with a pistol. So many guys running around with pistols right now. Alright, we're going to get out. So I don't chew through all the meds. And we got the chemical reagent, so I'm happy with that. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. 8 GB of RAM. So there's the pistol kills, as well as we got the chemical reagent, which is chemical part 3. So happy with that. Did hit the other guy 4 times. And that's level 17 as well. So we're getting closer and closer to level 20. And that's when we get level 20, I'm going to put a lot of time and effort into upgrading the hideout. I'm probably even going to put the 5 episodes of money making entirely into getting the hideout done, because I feel like we could really benefit in the long term, particularly on this series, because the hideout can make us money over time, and I don't really need to be like super active with it. Particularly if we've got, say, the Bitcoin farm cranking early on in the white. Let's crack straight. All right, so we can hear the pistol fight going down here. You can see him just at the end of that doorway. So I moved in and out, and then I come out here, and we heard him go underneath. I stuffed this up. I really should have been able to hit him in the head. I missed my shot. I don't know how that didn't hit him in the head. Once he sprayed his ammo down, I really did have him in a shit situation, but he was hurt. When we go back up top, he's hurt. If I push down that hallway, he got to repeat and destroy me as I went down the hallway. It's not worth doing that. I go up along the top, knowing there's a second guy there. So I push up, and I hear the guy to my right, and I take advantage of knowing where that guy is. Get the clean kill on that one, and then I come here, and I'm trying to get this guy down the bottom. We hear him run down the other end. It wouldn't let me drop down. I'm trying to drop down. I would have been able to shoot him in the back if I got down straight away. He goes up the staircase. We try and get the kills, the taps on him here. He then breaches the door, runs across and breaches the door. And then I try and shoot him as he goes back down, but just couldn't get the hit on him. So after that, there's no point pursuing that because I'm already hurt, broken limbs. And there's some loot there for me to get out, and I had the quest items. So that's pretty much it for that one.
Let's crack
straight into it. All right, ski out, stirrup. It does cut your rep down with therapist and that, but it's good to just get it done. And also chemical part 3. That leaves us chemical part 4. And this one is back into customs, where we need to mark a transport thing over on the boiler side. So we've got 2 more beacons to place down there, and we've got that to do. We'll just check what ammo's in this. I don't think it's going to be anything crazy. Nope. So we can just sell this. I don't know what we're going to do about this space. All right. It goes to there. We don't need the pistols anymore. We're going to sell all those pistols and that. Got the BT ammo there. Repair this. Cool. I'm going to take a nice, good armor in for the next raid. Because I deserve it. I deserve it. And that's ready to go for customs. We need a 3rd marker now. We'll need to go back into our customs bag. Goes up there. Now we do it like that. That. And we'll take some backup meds. Cool. So 5, 6, 7. Don't need that anymore. We'll take grenade because it can't hurt. We don't need more ammo. And all we need to do is buy an armor. How much money are we sitting on? Oh, I really want to get another hex grid, but we're really pushing the limits of what we can afford right here. Let's do it. Hex grid. Bam. Cool. So that's going to be our loadout for the next episode. And we're good to go for this one. So make sure I got no quest to hand in, which I don't. And yeah. So, guys, thanks for watching another episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. I'll make sure I put the analysis in for the final raid there. I kind of got a little bit distracted with what was going on. So yeah, analysis on that final raid. Make sure you get that part in. I'm sure I put it in somewhere. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Usual drill. If you did find this useful, enjoyable at all, take a second. Like it. Comment on it. YouTube algorithm. Get in the habit of that. It really does help out. And with the Discover building, share it with your friends. Besides that, subscribe, notification bell, keep up to date for all the information. I stream on Twitch every day of the week, as you guys should know by now, because I've said this every episode. And if you watch here, then thank you so much for that. And lastly, guys, I'll see you next time.